So you've got this incredible thing called a brand, but how do you go to sell and tell the story? And let's say, for example, that you've got an absentee owner who lives in a completely different part of the world, and now all of a sudden they have to make a decision about which real estate agency they're going to use in a particular marketplace. They come to meet with you, they've never heard of your brand before. What is ultimately the 30-second pitch, the brand uplift story about who you are and what it is that you actually do? Now, we like to think about a couple of key things that you can use to be able to formulate an incredible brand uplift story. That might be your lowest sale price of all time, your highest sale price of all time, the number of sales that your office does per annum, and the number of properties that you actually have under management. You add those two numbers up, that gives you the total number of transactions that your business does. You times that by 2, and that's the number of buyers and sellers, tenants and landlords that you've helped over the course of the last 12 months. Then think about your street records, suburb records, and ultimately building records that you hold. And then start to tell the story about the number of opens on a Saturday, the number of buyers through each open, the total number of buyers that you meet each weekend, each month, and then ultimately deduct the number of houses that you sell per month to show the number of buyers that you've actually got left. Now let's go and have a quick look at that story. And then yes, I'm going to make these numbers up completely, but it's a great way to think about a brand uplift story. Mr. and Mrs. Owner, it's so lovely to see you tonight, and thank you for the consideration. One of the important conversations is to give you a bit of an understanding about who we are and what it is that we actually do in marketplace. Now, to give you a bit of a taste of what we do in market, we've sold properties anywhere between $300,000 all the way up to the height of heights of over $10 million. We're not too good to sell a property, but we do like to make sure that every property that we represent is the best value property in that particular price range, in how it's presented and also too in the way that it's marketed. In our particular business, we do around 500 sales per annum. We have over 1,000 properties under management, which means that that's over 1,500 property transactions that we do on a per annum basis. And if you think about a buyer, seller, tenant, landlord, that's over 3,000 consumers that have been successfully served by our business in the course of the last 12 months in this very marketplace. Now, what I wanted to show is that these are the street records, the suburb records, and the block records that we hold. Now, if you think about it, we do around 50 open for inspections each and every weekend. Times that by 5 buyers at each, that's over 250 buyers that we actually get to meet. And if you think about that over 4 weekends, it's about 1,000 buyers that we meet each and every weekend. Now, if we sell about 50 homes a month, that means that we've got over 950 buyers that are left over. Mr. and Mrs. Owner, what would it take for me to get one of those 950 buyers through your place? And if they made the decision to buy it, what would that mean for you? And that's what a brand uplift story is. It's about really showing that you're bigger than just you and really showing what you got to do as a particular brand. It's making it really large and then zooming it in the specific features and benefits that relate to that particular consumer and their situation. And that's what great agents do. They're able to tell an incredible brand uplift story.